What's up, my man? What's your name, sir?
Larry,
Larry. Where were you originally from?
Youngstown, Warren.
Okay.
Um,
How long have you been on the streets, sir?
this time, I'd just say I've been homeless since, um, actually, even with my caregiver, I was homeless because it wasn't my house. But since 19, I went to prison. I did a lot of time, come out. But now I went back to prison and I turned myself in to take care of an old case in Mercer, Pennsylvania. And they locked me in a cell for 3 days. They wouldn't help me. They wouldn't give me no medical help. The COs wouldn't help me. And I was taking my clothes off, couldn't breathe, splashing water on myself. Third day, I was life flighted from jail to Pittsburgh, blood clot to the brain. And that's who did this to me. I was homeless before that, but it was easier. It's hard now. But I had a caregiver. She got paid $3,000 a month to take care of me, and she threw me out when she got her new vehicle. She acted like she was a sheep, but she was a wolf in sheep's clothing. I thought she was spiritual, but there's nothing spiritual about that. She called me everything but a white man and threw me out. Now I'm living in my truck and I'm parking in this lady's backyard. She has a family, but she's good-hearted to let me park there so the police won't mess with me and wake me up, because they keep waking me up and harassing me. So I sleep on the trampoline. Last night it was 42 degrees and it was very cold.
So, I mean, are there shelters here in Warren or no?
Yeah, they're not, no openings.
No openings.
And
So what do you do when it gets? I mean, how cold is it get here in the winter? Like below zero?
well, I keep running my truck out of gas for heat. There's a guy that gives me jumps and stuff to start the truck again, because I fall asleep with it running for the heat. And that's what I do. I try to get money to pay for my gas so I can stay warm. But I got insurance companies, mental health. They're all helping me to get an apartment, but nothing yet. I'm 60 something on the list. I have diabetes. I crash out. The cops in the ambulance have picked me up out of traffic. I fell out into the street.
Oh. So how does the law enforcement in Ohio treat the homeless population? I mean, you said they wake you up at night.
Yeah, they used to harass me and put me in jail, but back then my brain wasn't messed up like now, and I knew the law. I used to beat it all the time because they have these city ordinances that say you can't do this, can't do that. But the Ohio Revised Code, if that city ordinance is not backed up by the Ohio Revised Code, it's an illegal law. So now they try to get you, the companies, to press no trespass charge so they can arrest you the next time.
It's just like in Florida, they trespass you.
Yeah, well, they do that. They get you on the trespassing list, so the next time they get you, they can arrest you for trespassing.
And, you know, even though you're disabled, obviously, they'll still arrest you for trespassing, even though you're disabled?
They don't mess with me up here no more.
Okay.
Because they arrested me like 9 times the last time I was here. They arrested me 9 times in a month, and I was back out. Because as soon as I tell the judge I want to go to trial, he'd throw it off. Because city ordinances is not backed up by Ohio Revised Code law, and they know that. But they just want you to pay the fine and try to take money from somebody that ain't got nothing. They want you to pay a fine to their little city corruption. All these towns are corrupt.
Yeah. Let me ask you. Are the people generous here in helping you, or do you think the people could be better, or they're worse?
No, they're lying on me right now. They're telling my story and they don't even know what they're talking about. They think because I park in that lady's yard over there,
Yeah,
they think that I live there.
yeah.
But I tell people I don't. I live in my truck.
Okay.
I got a handicap. Nah, sorry.
I mean, it's
I
obvious.
got a little brain damage. Hold
Yeah,
on.
good thing.
What's the trailer hitch?
Uh-huh.
I got a ramp to carry this.
Yeah.
And this fell off the truck coming from Pennsylvania to here, and it rolled down the road, and the insurance company paid for them to come and fix it.
So basically, you're being kind of. They're trying to say that you're a scammer, basically, is what they're trying to tell you.
They're trying to say that, but I don't lie. I'm with the Father. I believe in I'm in the Spirit.
All right. So they're saying that you're scamming. Like, was it the newspaper or local people?
The new breaking news, local
Local news.
people. That's not the news. That's the
Local.
That's that group.
Like a Facebook group or something?
Yeah, but they're phony. They don't even know what they're talking about. But I don't care.
Do they give you food stamps at least here in Ohio? Do they give you food stamps, any type of SSI or anything at all?
I'm getting that. I'm getting ready to get that.
Okay.
And I'm getting food stamps, but it's only like $170 a month. And man, that stuff goes quick.
Oh yeah,
Food is so expensive.
It's ridiculous.
Ohio don't give it to me. PA gives it to me.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, because everything's set up over there. So I'm trying to get back over there because that's where all my medical and all the stuff I need is over there.
Gotcha. You said you were locked up for a while.
And I'm suing the jail.
Okay.
My lawyer filed suit on December 1st of 23, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're suing them, and then we're suing the prison for $200 million because after I told them in prison, when I went to prison from the county, I said I had a stroke, and they put me in this medical prison place, supposed to be for like a nursing home for inmates.
Mm-hmm.
And over 60 employees retaliated on me, take my wheelchair, make me fall, bloody knees, give me faulty equipment. And I wrote it all up, and they threatened me because I was doing write-ups. But I'd do them all the way anyway. I exhaust them. And when I handed my lawyer 35 of them, I told him, do you want to do this case? I said, I want $200 million. I won't take nothing less.
But that's a lot of money.
Doesn't matter. You got 60 employees in one prison. I mean, for 15 months, I was getting dogged. They take my wheelchair, said it's for your own good, walk. And I'd fall, I couldn't walk. And
Take your time, bro. Take your time. Take your time.
I'm still messed up from the stroke.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
See, but this wheelchair is from the stroke. But then I broke my kneecap at McDonald's going to the bathroom.
I got you.
And they had to take half of my knee out. That just made things worse. I have diabetes. I have neuropathy. My legs swell up. I got AFib caused from them not giving me help. They could have helped me, and I would have never had the stroke. But
Have you ever had any success in a court? I mean, either with a lawsuit or with.
oh, absolutely.
You have?
I used to be good at it. I knew how to do it myself,
Gotcha.
but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't put things together no more. And I wanted to get a hold of the news here and have them do an interview in front of that prison in that Mercer County prison jail
Yeah.
to let them know, because they're killing people in Mercer County jail.
Tell me about it, brother. My video, my YouTube channel might get more views than the news sometimes.
I'm telling you, man, they're killing people over there. That young black girl, 36 years old, they denied her. This is after me.
Yeah.
They said they was going to fix all these problems. They didn't do nothing. They lied to me to my face. But that's why I don't mind suing them, because they're liars. But they denied her inhaler. She died. They hurried up, settled out of court, so there's no publicity, with the family getting $12.2 million out of court. But that don't bring that girl back, man. She was 36, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And all she kept saying is, I need my inhaler, man. And they would just, no, you gotta, they told me I had to wait 30 days to see a doctor. I'm like, that's not gonna work. I came from the hospital. The judge said, turn yourself in. I asked for continuance. My lawyer did. And he issued a warrant. He said, turn yourself in. I said, okay. So I went there. They said they could take care of your medical in there. No, yeah, they took care of it, all right. They made sure I couldn't never.
What's the most generous thing somebody's ever given you as far as helping you on the streets?
One time.
Yeah,
And I was like shocked, man,
yeah.
because God gave me the Bible. I already got Bibles. He gave me a Bible. He come and talked to me. And when he hands it to me, there's a $100 bill in there. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. You sure? And he was like, yeah. And then we talked. And he found out by talking to me that I was in the spirit with the Father. And he said, every time I see him, I'll stop and see you.
So $100 is the most generous act somebody's done for you out here. Has anybody ever bullied you for being homeless or being on the streets, or a guy in a truck passes by and says get a job or stuff like that?
Oh, they do it all the time. And I used to get upset, but Jesus would have never got mad. Okay, so I learned to try to control it. I still get upset sometimes, but I used to say, oh, I've never heard that before, because I hear it all the time. But I wish they could walk a mile in my shoes, man. They'd probably kill themselves.
They couldn't handle it.
Because I'm ready to give up myself. But he won't let me give up. So I just come
Do you have
on.
any kids, family, people that love you that you can?
Well, I'm burying my son this weekend. He's 28 and he died. One of them.
Take your time, bro.
And I asked Father, I said, why didn't you take me? He's 28. He survived 2 gunshots in Youngstown. One almost killed him, hit him in the lung. He survived that, and then the father takes him in his sleep. Just died in his sleep. And it's like, I told him, why didn't you just take me, man?
So is gun violence really a thing here? Violence in this area? It's a
Oh
very
yeah,
dangerous
there's
area.
last night and the night before, about 30 shots fired around here. And there's 2 nights in a row they've been over at Sunoco, a whole bunch of cops.
Yeah.
But they've been.
I mean, because Youngstown, Warren, these are dangerous towns. They really are.
This one's getting bad.
Yeah.
Youngstown's off the chain.
It's crazy.
I mean, there's somebody gets killed at that Shell gas station on Market Street every week. They just go right up the gas pump.
Let me get you some before it floats away. That's state. It's
Oh, it is stayed there.
All right.
I can catch that. I ain't worried about it.
For flies, I'll run for it.
But yeah, Youngstown's where I'm from. Youngstown's always been crazy. It was a mob town. Then when the steel mills left, the big mobsters moved to Chicago, and the gangs and shit took over, and they're taking over up here too.
Yeah.
And there's no. I worry about the kids, man. There's a bunch of kids out here that don't have nothing to do. They want to be a part of something. They destroyed the youth center, and they don't never build another one. And these kids, they want to be a part of something, and they have nothing to do. So the gangs and the drug dealers snatch them up, and it's causing all the violence. They put guns in their hands, kill each other, and it's stupid shit, man. I'm sorry for all that.
So, I mean, this area, it looks depressing. It doesn't look. I mean, I travel all across America. It just looks like a sad place.
Definitely is. Most definitely is.
Do you think?
There's so many homeless people here.
Yeah.
Who called my name?
There's just kids talking over there.
No. There's a lot of homeless people here.
Yeah,
I don't know where they're all at right. I don't know where they're all at right now,
yeah.
but they're all over here. A lady sleeps at the church. She has nowhere to go. I let her in my truck a couple nights to get warm with me. And there's another black guy over there that they let sleep in their backyard where I'm at.
So you got somebody that's just out of the generosity of their hearts letting you stop, at least stay there.
Yeah, the family over here.
Wow.
She's there if you want to talk to her.
That's really generous of her to do that, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't care for people on the streets.
Well, you know, she's known me ever since 19.
Okay.
The last time I was homeless, I slept in a tent. I wasn't messed up though. She let me put it in her backyard. When I got kicked out of here, and I got kicked out of this big apartment back here that's tore down. I got kicked out of there for helping homeless people,
Yeah.
letting them take baths and showers and feeding them and letting them get some sleep. They threw me out for that and said they're not allowed to be there. I can't allow people in there that's trespassing or whatever they're on trespassing list. I said, I don't care nothing about that. I said, God says help them.
Yeah.
And they threw me out, but
A lot of the home. I live in Florida. That's where I do most of my work. A lot of the homeless in Florida are from Ohio.
yeah.
Why do so many people from Ohio go to Florida to be homeless? Is it just the brutal cold weather here?
Because it's nicer, man. It's about to be freezing. Like
My
tonight,
hands are shaking
tonight
right now.
it's going down to 30.
My hand's shaking right now from the cold. I'm not
Oh
used to
yeah,
this.
it's cold.
Yeah.
It's definitely cold because I was sitting out there. My fingertips get
Yeah, my fingertips hurt right now.
my fingertips get cold from holding the sign.
Yeah.
And I don't lie. I tell them I'm homeless.
Yeah.
I'm living in a truck in a lady's backyard.
Yeah.
So I ain't lying.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
But they're trying to make it out that I'm not homeless. And man, I don't know how they could ever even imagine that one. But I told the one lady, I said, before you tell my story, can you show me where I live since I'm not homeless?
Yeah.
Can you take me there? And she couldn't. She just got mad because she was trying to stop the lady from helping me. I don't even understand why they do that. It doesn't.
There's some people that got some issues, man.
If somebody's helping you, why would you whip in there and say, he's not homeless? I'm like, I said, while you're telling my story, I told you can come and sleep with me in the place you say as a home, because I guarantee you'll be gone in an hour when it gets cold.
Yeah.
I get blankets and I sleep on that trampoline. It's better than the ground. But,
So a lot of people, like I said, from here go to Florida. It's just, you said it's the weather. The cold weather is just the reason why
the
they go to
weather,
Florida.
I've been here all my life, so the weather, I'm used to it. I can survive through it, but it gets bad. The last time I was homeless, I had to call 911 on myself. I had frostbite. My pancreas swelled up from sleeping on ice cold blacktop
God.
and church steps, and because I always went to church because I figured ain't nobody gonna go to a church, not no evil people. And I said, the God protect me, I'll be safe here. I always was. But then I go stay in McDonald's all day, buy a coffee. As long as you have a coffee, they can't throw you out.
Right.
And I'd
I
stay.
actually, in Florida, I bought homeless people food, and the cops tried to kick them out just because they were homeless and they were paying customers. And I told the cop, I'm the one that paid for this food. These are my guests. And they still didn't. They were trying to kick them out. I got a whole thing on video, man. It's just, and the business owner was cool with it. I paid for the meal,
Right.
and the cop barged into the business trying to kick the homeless people out.
Yeah, the cops are sad, man. But you know, like I told them back then,
Yeah.
I said, the one lady, I don't even think she's on the force no more. She was messing with me. And she said, well, if you want to keep making our city look like shit, she's a Warren cop, then I got all day. I said, I got all day too. I'm recording her while she's recording me.
Yeah.
And
Okay, gotcha. So I can
I lost. I got
I got you, bro. I got you.
I got brain damage from this stroke, man.
I got you, brother. So to wrap it up, what are the little things in life that make you happy? Things that bring you happiness every day, or something that you like that makes you happy.
Food,
Okay,
food.
having something to eat.
Um, I don't know. I don't know if anybody could understand
Yeah.
going 5 days without eating.
It's really that bad out here. It's really that bad out here? Wow. That's not right.
But it's okay.
But you're still here, you're still fighting, you're still standing.
The Father, there's a lot of hypocrites. Okay, these people say they believe in something, but I think the Father got me here because He wants me here because I test their faith. And I tell them, I say, God bless you to everybody going by. I said, that's from the Father, not me. And pay attention to the signs because they get mad like the demon would. Like they get mad because I'm talking about God. And I don't know, it's crazy, man.
They ain't got no. They ain't got no.
It's worse than since from 19. 19, they used to look out for me around here. It's like this town went all the way to crap.
All right, man. I really appreciate your time. Is there anything else you'd like to say on the video to get off your chest, or I think we pretty much covered it, or is there anything else you want to say to end the video?
When you see somebody out here and they're struggling, don't judge them. If you don't want to give them none, just don't give it to them. But don't judge them and talk about them. Because you have no idea what they're going through.
Thank you for your time, my man.
I'm done.